reading about all the highlights of the concert. The set list is absolutely incredible, and I know there are some dedications to George, and you play with his ukulele, and a lot of people have been talking about something.
Yeah, it's nice to do, yeah. And I also do some dedications to Linda and to John, just because, they're important people in my life, and it's a nice moment. And, it's not just me. They're important people in the audience's life.
No question about it.
Well, so that's the thing. I often get a lot of signs, sort of, oh, we miss Linda, So there's a big feeling for that. So it's a kind of mutual remembrance of those people.
No question. And I wonder, I know there's a big part for John that we can expect in the show. How do you think John Lennon would be today if he were alive? Do you think he'd be politically active and writing music and touring the way you are? Or is that...
obviously it's a difficult question. It's kind of what if, and you can never imagine those. I think there's every possibility he would have been. Yeah, I think he certainly would have been very happy about President Obama. Because, after Mr. Bush, I'm afraid, needed a big change over here. And to see something as radical as America having, a black president, to me, and I'm sure to John, would have been a great thing, as it is for most of the world, as it was when Mr. Mandela was president of South Africa. It's just such a sort of relief to see the world finally wise up, because some of those years were pretty scary.
It was definitely something we will all remember, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and the inauguration was happening, and I was watching it in England on the TV, and I said to it, I said, darling, now come on, you've got to watch this. This is very, very important. But she's 5, so it's not. She doesn't realize the significance. She said, "Oh, Daddy," said, "I've seen this program."
That's really funny.
That's kids for you.
I did the same thing with my son too. It was a moment that we will never forget, and I love hearing how you're sitting down with your daughter. Is it true that you're going to be a voice in the new Shrek movie?
I don't think so. Well, no, it can't be true because I would know about it, wouldn't I?
How did these rumors get started?
They used my song in the last movie.
Right.
I used Live and Let Die in the last movie. And I'm a big fan of the Shrek movies. So I think maybe out of that, the rumor came. You never know. I'd be interested if they asked me because I love the show.
Well, we're going to put that out there right now.
Okay.
Sir Paul McCartney. Interested.
Let's get rumoring.
I love starting rumors.
Mm.
So right before you go out on stage, if there was one word to describe how you feel, what would that word be?
Excited.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great thing. We have a little routine. It's nothing heavy. I get told when it's an hour before the show. Till then, I'm just goofing around, doing anything, meeting people, saying hi, just doing whatever I feel like. Then I move on to a little bit of a sort of routine. It just involves, kind of gargling and doing little things that make me feel more comfortable about my voice and stuff. Just give you the best shot. And I just get dressed, ready for the show and stuff, go see the band. We do a little mini warm-up, real mini. I mean, it's probably all of 2 minutes. But we just kind of, get together and then get to the stage. We do a little huddle before we go on. And then when we break from that huddle, we're ready for anything kind of thing. So there is an excited feeling, of just getting out there and go do it for the folks.
Well, you're about to wrap it up. So you have Atlanta, and then you're going to Oklahoma.
Right.
And then Texas.
Yep.
And then what do you do for the rest of the summer? Anytime in the Hamptons? I read about you in the Hamptons, by the way.
Well, I? What have I been up to now?
Okay. You have one conversation with a person, and then all of a sudden it's all over the press.
Yeah.
I had read that you had met Rihanna.
That is true.
And, of course, the rumors start that, they're going to be collaborating. Is she someone you'd be interested in working with?
Well, I'm sure I would, really. She's a great talent. But, no, we just met socially. It was really, we just happened to be in the same restaurant. And I know her. I'd met her at an awards thing. And she's a nice girl. She's a nice lady. And she's from Barbados, so I love the Caribbean. So, we kind of, I don't know, I felt a connection. So, yeah, I met her recently, but there's no talk of collaboration. She's recording, I think, in New York at the moment.
Well, she'd be lucky to have you.
I don't know.
Well, I know you have an incredibly busy schedule, and giving us a few minutes is...
Okay, Mara, listen, that's very nice of you. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing all you guys and your listeners when we get down there in Piedmont Park.
Well, we're excited to see you at Piedmont Park. Sir Paul McCartney, thank you so much for giving Dave FM your time today, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
All right. Take care.
See you then.
See you then. Bye.